I mean, of course I wanted Canelo. Of course I wanted Triple G. Of course I wanted Billy Joe. I wanted all these guys. But right now, today, market is Charlo. That's it. Today's market is Charlo, bro. Like, anybody else, if like we can't, like that's what I'm campaigning for. That's it. That's just what it is. It only makes sense, bro. It only makes sense. There's nothing else. 2, 3 is like, I don't know what happens. You know, people can get hurt, people get hit. I don't know, timing, people, whatever. But Charlo and me, we have a rivalry, we have history. Like I said before, if Plant and David Benavidez can come to terms and make it happen with their disliking each other or not liking whichever, how they do or whatever, and they can like figure it out and put it to the ring and make it worth their pockets and their bank, then we can do the same thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't hear nobody else Charlo me like, I'll fight Andrade, I'll fight Chris Eubank. No, but you and me. That's it. Just make these fights happen, bro. That's it.
Fans would love that fight. You know, it's
I want to be done watching that shit, eat my popcorn like, damn, you see that shit I hit him with? Sheesh. We got left hand. Oh, no.
Let's end the speculation. I'm talking to all of y'all. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade puts his foot down, lets it be known he wants lines only. Yeah, H-Town's Jermall Charlo. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. Subscribe, like, comment. Jermall Charlo is the target of Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, who recently got involved in, it looks like has a pact going with Premier Boxing Champs PBC. You guys seen the clip at the beginning. You heard what Demetrius Andrade said. I want to give my thoughts. I mean, he's right. At the end of the day, he has called out Canelo. I was born ready. Payday. You want payday. I know that. Right? He called out, I know that. And Canelo said, you're a horrible fighter. Horrible. And now you're not willing to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, but you're willing to fight John Ryder in the UK. So we know what that means. Moving on. Same thing with Gennady Golovkin.
Hey, no, guys. Hey, Max, guys. Yeah, big drama. Yes, back.
You know, same thing with Golovkin. He's been called out by Andrades and Charlos, and he chooses to fight Stephen Rolls, or whatever his name is. Sushi Roll, right? He chooses to fight Camille's.
Yeah, hey, guys, Camille says meta, guys.
Right? All these fights are good. So we know what these things mean. We know who's avoided in this sport, because only certain fighters have to constantly go through this, where there's a million excuses under the sun why they don't sell, they're boring, you know, who you beat, your resume suck. But if that was the case, give them the one opportunity to fight. Like, that's why I never understood it. People say like, oh, Demetrius Andrade, his resume is not good, which I would agree to that, because it hasn't been the stellar names. But we can't leave out portions of the story, specifically the fact that who's been chomping at the bit to give him an opportunity at the same token. So it becomes almost a catch-22. It's easy to say that you ain't beat no one, you ain't beat no one, you ain't beat no one. But then when you got a guy like Demetrius Andrade and others like Guillermo El Chicao Rigondeaux back in the day, and other fighters, Devin Haney, you know, he's just now getting to the point where he's getting some of the bigger fights. It's like these guys are avoiding. So you want to just be able to relegate them to obscurity and say, oh, forever say you haven't fought no one, you haven't fought no one. But the reason they haven't fought no one when we know they're pushing is for obvious reasons in boxing politics and avoidance. It's different for certain guys like Canelo Alvarez, because everybody wants to fight Canelo. He has a big brand. He's a good fighter. You know, he says, I was born ready. So people want to fight him. And, you know, everyone involved will make a pretty penny, you know? So Canelo choosing to fight Avni Yildirim and stuff, that's a choice. You had a choice in the matter. You didn't have to fight Avni Yildirim or Rocky Fielding, some of these guys. You don't have to fight John Ryder. So we know what it is. Back to Demetrius Andrade. I think he finally made the move that makes the most sense where he's at in his career. And it sucks because you know, he finally seems to get it. You with Eddie Hearn, you didn't really, you know, you might have got cool money, but it was cool money for obvious outcome type of fights. And that's not a big star build, you know, fighting random UK guys and domestic guys and, you know, who you can scramble up. That's not going to be what puts you over the hump. And Terrence Crawford's in the same boat as Andrade. Andrade's now on a big card. This, like, literally fighting on Tank's undercard is the most excitement people have had for Andrade's career, if I'm being real, because his main events versus Luke Killer, you know what I mean? It's not enough. Artur Akov. And I was at Broner in Pacquiao fight week. That's the same fight week that Andrade was fighting Artur Akov, if you look it up. And it's like, me being from Cali, I can't justify copping tickets to New York to go watch Andrade versus Akov when I got credentialed to watch Manny Pacquiao. And man, you know, AB, Archbishop, it just doesn't make sense as a business. So I've always enjoyed Andrade's career. Hopefully, you know, things start to pick up. Crawford, like I said, should have made the same choice. He's keeping the same energy. You know, he's closer than ever to at least being on the same side as Jermall Charlo. So he says there's history and he wants to fight. Hopefully he can get this fight because, you know, time is of the essence. And if it's not going to happen now that they're both aligned with the same people, then it probably won't happen. So I think it should happen. I would like to see Jermall Charlo do a tune-up, you know, because Andre's getting an introductory fight, do a tune-up, and then, you know, hopefully they can speak on it and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think of this call out. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Hit them up. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.